Radiant team pick. $10 remaining. Reserve time. 5 seconds remaining.
Slada.
Dire team pick.
War.
Ursa Warrior.
Radiant team pick. $10 remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Invoker.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. $10 remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. $10 remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. $10 remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team pick.
Earth Shaker.
Radiant team pick. $10 remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Rubik.
Dire team pick.
Tegna.
Radiant team pick. $10 remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Weaver.
Dire team ban. $10 remaining. Radiant team ban. $10 remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Axe.
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Puck!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Dota TV audio's on. My bad, boys.
Prepare for battle.
Ooh, that's not a good shrine usage. Alright. Alright, let's talk about who is going to be playing what. Boomback's going to be playing on the Slaughter. We got Gabby on the Weaver. Amel, or Mel actually, playing the Invoker. Fly solo on that Rubik. And last but not least, we got Rappy playing the X. Meanwhile, on the bottom side of the map here, we got X Nova playing the support Shaker. Nana most likely playing the offlane Pugna. It does have the boots first, which is somewhat unlikely. Looks like we got a tic-tac-toes board happening. Somewhat unlikely for mid Pugna. Speaking of mid here, we get Kangaroo. Most likely to mid. A lot more stats being picked up. Actually, I really can't tell at the moment. Actually, it might just be Nana on the mid
30
Pugna.
seconds to battle.
And then we get Ajit playing the Ursa Warrior. Actually, Ursa mid is not uncommon as well. Although I don't know if you want to go Ursa mid against an Invoker. Well, in fact, it seems like that's exactly what they want. They're going to put Kangaroo in the safe lane. Makes a little bit more sense here. It started out with a lot more regen. And that means Ajit is going to have the lane against the Invoker, which, again, honestly, not the best lane. Looks like both teams are going to put their safe lane in the other part of the map to essentially dodge here. Axe is going to have a very tough time against Pugna, in my opinion. I'll see what it does. I'm going to spend a little bit more time here watching the mid lane, because I think Armel is going to have a very big advantage there. Well, not if he missed the block like this, though. Invoker quite the slow here. Unfortunately, unable to get back into the lane. But we are going to see a big wrap around here to start things off. But looks like Invoker, or sorry, excuse me, Warlock's going to tank the gank. I don't think he'll die here. They're going to do a lot of right click, but Aful should be able to get back to the tower in time. He might need to go back to base and shrine it up a bit. But did actually prevent the gank here against the Ursa, which is pretty much all the support duo of the Radiant wanted. But they're going to wrap around here and prevent Afu from walking all the way back to the top lane. Ajit being fairly aggressive here. Does have an extra salve being brought out. Gonna force out Armel salve immediately, but Boomback's gonna come around and Ajit walks in a very awkward path. I think he should get crushed here. Crush into Sunstrike should be a very easy setup. Sunstrike not gonna happen just yet. Body block's gonna come through here. Faisal trying to look for the lift. Where's the fissure? The fissure is gonna block off two people. Now we're gonna see a couple of right clicks going against Boomback. Nope. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be close. They're gonna toss it back. They still have the Sunstrike available. A lot of support rotation, but at the end of the day here, Armel is gonna just walk back to the lane and start CSing away. I think that little bit of skirmish did help Armel catch back up in terms of CS, because he was actually getting a little bit wrecked on the mid lane. OB fixed.
Builder's fortune.
I'm surprised that Puck is actually doing okay in this 1v1. We got the orb coming through. Fly solo, a lot of trouble. The crush is going to be there, but the right click should be there as well. First blood goes to Afu. Nice orb around here by Kangaroo. His orb was actually so good that, like, it hit the Puck, obviously, or it hit the Rubik, but also made sure that he was very far away so that the Slaughter Crush could only get one of them, and that made sure that the right clicks was able to get off the Rubik. So very nicely done by Kangaroo. Nice Berserker call, but okay, the spins will still do damage. Nana's gonna walk back here, drops one nuke, but looks like he's gonna go down. Unfortunately, I think he wanted his Nether Blast to take down a creep and get rid of the Battle Hunger, but didn't actually be able to get it. Meanwhile, simultaneously, it looks like they were able to get a kill on Invoke. Was that a solo kill? No, that was actually Earthshaker coming around with a fissure to get the job done. So I was expecting Ajit to have a lot of trouble, but Ajit really laying it in against Armel. And that's going to give Ajit his quick boots if he wants it. In fact, he does have the boots already ferried out. Going to get himself the Shrine regen. And he's going to look to dominate the lane even further.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ours, not yours.
Alright, I see the chat already crying about the overlay. Again, sorry guys. Gabby in the top lane, gonna take a lot of physical harass. It's a very overall very low CS game. 4.5 minutes in, 20 CS. Not exactly what you're seeing. Meanwhile, it looks like top lane. They're able to pick off the Weaver. Weaver I didn't see how they died, but he was hanging around with very low HP. I can only imagine that was his overall greed that got the kill on him. Kangaroo though, already extremely effective in this game. 2 kills. I'm gonna put WG fairly far ahead. I think this Clutch Gamer lineup is gonna have a very tough time coming back in this game if they're gonna lose a lane like this. Ursa is gonna get a relatively early blink and start styling on all these kids. One thing I remember watching a lot of Clutch Gamers as Rappy might be a little bit trouble. No, he's gonna be fine as I continue to miss kills. Nice production, nice camera, guys. Sunstrike's gonna set one up here against Pugna on the bottom side of the map. You know, looks like Axe was okay up top. Back in the mid lane here, nice Visor block. X-Nova doing work. Armel goes invincible. They got the dust prepared. Alright. The rotation of the supports on the Radiant side is not keeping up with what WG is doing. Bottom side though, Nana gonna take a lot of harass. The one thing that the Pugna doesn't do as well as the Puck is the fact that he doesn't survive, especially when the Earthshaker is roaming this much. I really think he needs the Fissure to back him up. As a result, he is dying quite a bit. Ajit gonna get his rune denied too. I haven't seen a Shaker being this effective for a while. It's quite a lot of work. But as I was saying earlier, the one thing that Clutch Gamer is very good at is their fact to they're very good team fights. So it's pretty common for them to lose a laning stage and then make a comeback in the mid game. So that's kind of what I'm gonna be looking for. But in terms of the draft, like this WG draft is much better when it comes to the team fight.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I mean, I guess a lot of it comes down to the blink dagger timing of Axe and Slaughter. If they find an early blink, they should be fine. But
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Anna doing a little bit of dance here. He does have the infused raindrop, so he should be fine against the puck teams. I really like what WG's doing. Even under the tower, they're putting a lot of pressure onto this Axe, making sure that he's not going to get any farm. Ooh, holy crap. How is Boomback so farmed? He's 0-0 with 9 lasted, but he's got 1,000 gold in the bank. He's rushing straight to blink. Well, remember when I said that this really lineup is gonna be dependent on the Axe as well as the Slaughter. Well, my support Slaughter has a half a blink, 8 minutes into the game, and he hasn't got any kills. I'm pretty happy if you ask me. It really comes down to what WG is gonna do with their lead though, because they had a tremendous laning stage. And this Ursa should be able to get his blink relatively soon as well. But the thing is, like, the blink is gonna come, I imagine, a little bit, or around the same time the Slaughter is gonna have his blink. Slaughter is actually gonna get a little bit of farm priority. Is that the case? No, the Weaver was just getting a rune.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Good old phase boot Puck. Ah, fuck. Bottom lane, X-Nova still in a lot of trouble. Sunstrike Goo gonna get the kill, and keep saying that WG is having a good, tremendous laning stage, but good reply here coming out from Clutch Gamers. Gonna pick up a couple of kills, and Armel working towards his hand of Midas. Still very under farm for Invoker if you ask me, but definitely catching up. Good old Iron Talon on Armel on the Invoker to actually get a little bit of farm.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Right, so back to the face boot Pugs. Not something you see too often. I wonder if he's gonna go for the standard Veil of Discord, or is he gonna go for the blink to be like extremely aggressive. Ana perhaps expecting a gank coming, but aw shit, not gonna miss this kill. Back in the mid lane, Ajit got ganked by 1 or 2 heroes, but pops his ultimate.
Dire structures are
He's
fortified.
gonna be fine. Ah, Fucking dicks.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Alright. Not gonna miss any more kill, guys. It's fine. It's fine.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Top lane WG. Gonna start laying it in on this tower with the Nether Blast. That's gonna be good.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Kangaroo activating space boots, moving forward.
That should help.
I think Veil First is a very good item, but there's a lot of pressure on WG. They need to start getting teamfight items, because once the Axe Blink and the Slaughter Blink comes online, they might be in a lot of trouble. X-Nova is going to be working towards his Blink as well. It's like a good old arms race. Alright. 1600 gold. If you told me that the support Slaughter is going to be the first one to get his Blink online, I would not have believed you looking in the draft, but that is indeed looking like it. Nope, just kidding. Ursa, 200 gold away from his. And I wonder if he's going to use the first Blink to sneak into Roche or start looking for some kills. We'll see. Coil's going to get dropped on the top lane here. Boomback trying to juke around. Oh my god, okay, that crush hits nobody. But the orb also is going to miss here, but the face boost might be able to get them to kill. Ooh, that's going to be enough. Alright. A little bit of mom squiddy happening on the top lane, but no harm, no foul. Afu's going to teleport back to base, pop a shrine, and probably set up a gank. Fissure, and not going to be able to get the kill because of the infused raindrops. Nice OS frog item.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Fly Soul swings around. Fissure's going to be there, but Nana in a lot of trouble. Nana's going to try to walk away. What a Fissure by Fly Solo and the Fable Zap to get the kill. Fly Solo does have the lift available. We'll toss him back. The Rock's going to be there, though. Are they going to look for the kill is the question here. X-Nova still trying to run away. He does not have Echo Slab. Blinking from the Ursa. Gabby's going to get fissured up. They got the dust. Nicely done. The surprise butt sex here by Majid. Going to claim them the kill. Meanwhile, Armel still struggling on the mid lane. Very close to his Hanamitis.
Radiant's bottom
We'll get it
tower
after
is
this
under
sweep wave,
attack.
but Ursa already starting to do a lot of work.
Gold and sweet.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Even though Nana is not having a good time, his score is 0-4 and 2. I feel like his impact in the game is actually pretty high.
Radiant's bottom
Has already
tower
claimed
has
2 outer
fallen.
towers, putting a lot of pressure. And eventually his Netherward's going to do a lot of work. No points in it just yet, but Ajit's going to rotate around. See Boomback going to go straight on him. The fissure from the Rubik to force him away. Gabby, you got to be very careful. First is going to rotate back mid.
Radiant's middle tower
He's
is
lit
under
up,
attack.
so they will see him coming. X-Nova with the fissure block. Pretty good stuff, but
Radiant
don't really
structures
have the
are
control. Fly Solo, fissure,
Radiant's middle
still
tower
pretty
is under attack.
good here. Swarm's going to be there. Fissure's available. He's in range. Good fissure block, but
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
there's that fissure, and they're going to get the kill. X-Nova's coming through, but Fly Slow might be a lot of trouble. Nice block here by Ajit. Swings around for 1 kill. Kangaroo, does he have vision on Gabby? That's a question. Coil is available. Blink, silence. Coil's going to be there. Gabby. They got the dust, the fissure, and the right clicks. Ajit with his long ass claws reaching over the fissure. Claim the kill. And this is my fear for clutch gamers. Their weak laning stage has propelled this Ursa forward quite a bit. How are we doing on the Blink Dagger? Very, very close. And same thing with Axe. And once the Blink Dagger comes online, Clutch Gamer could start setting up a ton of Sunstrike kills. But that might be too late. Sunstrike's going to check out Ajit's Roche. And are they going to go into on it? I don't think they can. Yeah, without the Blink. Ajit's going to actually quite prematurely pops his ultimate. Try to speed up the Roche a little bit. Roche should be gone, but the bashes are actually doing quite a bit of work against Ajit.
Attack. Roshan has fallen to the die.
Immortality.
The pressure is on. Really enjoy WG's playstyle this game. Just fast and furious. Pressuring outer towers, pressuring kills. I really like the combination of Ursa and Pugna. Oh, might get ganked here. Blink Dagger. Rush is going to be there. They got the Sunstrike on the back line. That looks like they want the Shaker. It says Scrappy. Going to get absolutely wrecked. But Coil's going to come down. The Rock's going to be dropped already. There's going to be a TP out from the Axe. So he's out. Back on the right side here. Boombag is going to decrep himself. And Boombag is going to go down as well. Fly Souls on the run. They popped dust for him. Meanwhile, on the backside, it looks like Gabby was able to pick off Nana. Ursa coming through. Fly Solo is able to... Ooh, got silenced, so no orb being used just yet. Blink forward. Ajit's going to pick up yet another kill. Gabby is going to run away from the big bad bear. It looks like they will lose yet another tower. It was really, really hard for Clutch Gamer to fight. They pretty much used all of their spells for a Shaker kill. And afterwards, you know, Ajit just came to town. And Afu with his rock really set up the fight nicely. So not the worst fight for Clutch Gamer considering the start they had, but they need to really start turning this game around because this net worth graph is dipping down very, very fast. Clutch Gamer, you really need to start setting up some smoke ganks.
A golden
Looks like Rubik's got one. Alright. Gonna bait Armel. We'll see if WG is gonna fall for it. Speaking of Blink Daggers, Shaker is getting to close to his very, very soon.
Dire's top
God.
is under attack.
Oh god. Puck's gonna come in. Fissure is available. It's gonna be a pretty nice block. Kangaroo comes through, but immediate counter gank coming out from Hana and another crush. They want to try to burn him down. Kangaroo. Echo Slam's gonna be there. They lost the Invoker. And looking for the dunk. But looks like X-Nova's gonna walk away afterwards. This Sucky D Suck. That's gonna be one kill. Fly Solo on the TP out. Fissure a little bit late. I think it just came off cooldown. At the end of the day, 2-for-1 exchange. They lost the Invoker. They lost the Axe. Great trade by WG. And guess what? They got Nana, so they're going to be able to siege down this tier 2 tower as well. Gabby trying his best to get a little bit of counter rebuttal on the mid lane, but it looks like the Dire team's not going to push. I wonder if WG is waiting for some key items before they really start tackling the base of Clutch Gamer. Probably like looking for a mech of some sort. You would assume that Pugna will buy a mech in a situation like this, but looks like he's gonna go for Aether Lens instead, which is fairly interesting. Ooh, that's a very early gem purchase. That's a lot of confidence to buy a gem straight up like that, because that's like half of a Adamitis for Afu. So they're feeling confident. They're gonna continually take away map control from Clutch Gamer. They do see Gabby do this. Oh, Smoke's gonna break, blinks forward, and Axe is gonna blink away. Actually, that blocks Ursa a little bit. Alright, they control him. The nice crush is gonna be there. They taunt him up. It looks like Ixnova's gonna be dead. The Rock's gonna be there. The dunk not gonna be enough. Looks like the Fable is gonna do the job here. Aji on the back line. Silence gonna get dodged. Nicely done with the time lapse. Oh, the Fissure's gonna be there. He does have the Aegis, so no harm, no foul. Looks like they passed the gem here to the Ursa. Pretty smart considering that he does have the Aegis. Looks like they want to... Ooh, nice blink away by Ajit. Slaughter's still around here. And they will take down the Golem. Pretty good trade here for Clutch Gamer, if you ask me. Quick reinforcement by the team. Being able to trade for 1-for-1 and the Aegis.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And I think WG is in a position where they really need to maintain this lead, considering that they have Ursa. Ursa is one of those heroes that can win the lanes, win the mid game, and easily lose the actual game because tower gonna get denied. Nicely done by Kangaroo. Ursa's lead is so fragile. So especially when you're buying items like gems and whatnot, it's to me extremely all in. Nice. Ooh, they got him. Gabby. Gonna break the coil. A nice fissure. Ooh, Gabby's still gonna be able to run away. I think these fissures are doing a lot of work though. Kangaroo out of mana. I'm not sure exactly what he's chasing, but the right clicks, would it be enough? They got the gem. Where is the gem? He blinks forward. meteor is gonna be there to greet him. Meanwhile, Gabby is gonna get fissured up. Enchant Totem. Oh, they're still chasing him. Oh my god. Orb is gonna be there. Jaunt forward, probably. A couple more right clicks. This is the greatest escape ever. They have baited them so well. So much time has been bought just by this Weaver. Weaver doesn't have a TP out, but does have a bottle to regen a little bit back. Is Nana gonna actually get off a blast? They still see him somehow. Who has to gem? Gabby's. Oh god! They got him! Okay, he's going away. Warlock's gonna be there. Okay, he's now going back in time. Oh god! Gabby now runs to the right side. He's gonna be fine. There's 4 people looking for him. Oh my god. Yo, this reminds me of that song. Something something in Paris, you know? First you gotta catch him. And he's slippery as a fuck. Gabby's fine. Alright. We good, we good. Dude, that is the definition of space creation. I'm not sure what his team did with the space, but no problem. Gabby swings around this time, says, I'm full HP, I got some team, but really? Whoa! Yo, where did everybody come from? This is like a shoot on Compton, man. You think you're getting some guy, and suddenly all that guy's homie just came out of nowhere. And everybody be dead. WG can't wait for the road shift they want. It is respawning relatively soon, but I think this is a good opportunity to actually start going for some towers. Fortunately, the lanes with the outer towers are still extremely pushed. Is WG gonna start poking at high ground? I mean, they do have Pugna, so they can. Alright, CG is probably going to go for a tier 1 of their own, but there's a lot of indecision. I mean, they're trying to maintain map control by checking for like wards and stuff like that, but I think CG is okay. Like, their team is very good at defending high ground. Mostly thanks to the Berserker call into, you know, the meteor and stuff. But I think this is what they need to do. You know, push the lanes where the towers are at and start claiming tier 2.
Top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower.
Gabby gonna get fissured up. Ooh, where's the detection? Needed to give the gem to the Ursa right there. Meanwhile, tier 1 has gone down top to Armel.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I just want to point out the map control that Clutch Gaming have, which is nothing. They have 1 ward here. That's it, right? The whole map is dark to them, and it is super dangerous to go absolutely anywhere. This early gem purchase, not something you ever see. Really, really clutch buy WG, and I think it's the reason why they're actually so ahead. Ooh, oh, Ana trying to make some plays here. It's gonna. Oh, no coil though. No coil. A very offensive puck. Not something that we see too often, right? Normally it's like Veil, Blink, but Phase Dagon, what a player. Hey, Rappy. Still looking to hunt here. Not gonna find anything. And again, it's so dangerous for Clutch Gamer. They're playing completely in the dark. Looks like they have added another ward pretty recently. Or was that there the whole time? I'm not too sure. But still.
Are fortified.
Hard for them to defend anything. Rappy swings around, but looks like tier 1 is not properly defended here, as they will lose that tier 1. But I think trading a tier 1 for a tier 2 is okay for WG. Especially now that once all of the outer towers gone, they can start poking at the high ground. Unfortunately, Nana is pretty much out of mana. That is the ever-eternal struggle. Where'd I get my mana?
Yes.
Diffusal Blade being worked on by Ursa. Trying to counteract any future Ghost Scepter that might pop up. I mean, in a situation like this, if you're Rubik, you probably want to get a Ghost Scepter, but you can't.
Gold and
The
sweet.
Blade's coming out. Speaking of Diffusal Blade, Weaver's got one himself. Weaver going for a much more offensive build. He really needs one because he needs to deal against Pugna's ability to protect his ally or himself, so... But the prep is quite a bit of annoyance to physical DPSers like Gabby. The game has slowed down considerably, and I think that's to the advantage of Clutch Gamer. If they can make sure that the Ursa does not get Roshan, I think they're going to be in a good spot moving into this mid and late game. Puck is getting pretty big, but we fine. Alright, smoke up here by WG. And also smoke up by CG. Scan's gonna come out. Great guess by WG. And now they're gonna be able to walk around. Ajit says take this path. No, somebody says take this path. Walking up the hill like this is not in the favor of WG. They pop a ward down. This is a pretty bad position if you ask me for WG. Smoke gonna break relatively soon. Sunstrike's gonna come through. Blink call. Gonna get the okay. New on the backline here. They see Fly Solo. Fly Solo immediately dead. The Rock keeping X Nova alive. They're gonna burn down the axe. Echo Slam's gonna get used. Gabby though did actually time lapse. The coil has been used. They're trying to burn down the low ant. The annoying ant will be dead. Meanwhile, the puck blinks forward. He wants one more kill. Gabby's still on the run. Gabby, universe being created. No, he will not be able to run away here. Armel has gone back into the ghost walk, and he is going to be fine. Big team fight won, despite the fact it was the Dire that got initiated upon. Ajit's going to go back into the pit and take care of some business. Wait. Is Boomback going to make a play? Sunstrike keeping Roche in check a little bit. Boomback thinking about blinking in. He's thinking about it. He's looking for the crush. It's a little bit early. He got blown the hell up. They got the Ursa. They got the Roche. And they got a freebie on top of that. Thanks, Larda, for the 3-2-2. And this is the invitation to the high ground. I mean, Slaughter is going to respawn very soon, but by that time, tower could be dead. Mr. Puckner, we need you for the push, man. No. Seems like they're, again, very hesitant to go up on the high ground. They still has maintained the gem, which is the impressive thing, right? I think they bought it like 15 minutes in the game. And not once has this Warlock died, so very nicely done. Ajit still farming away, has the axe on top of his Aegis and the Diffusal Blade. I guess even if WG doesn't go up the high ground, if they can maintain the map like this, I mean, look at the mini map, right? Like, CG's just trapped in their base, so they never crap. It's gonna be probably maintaining about 10,000 network lead for WG. Nova walks up the high ground here. Fly Solo, he's about to ward, and it's about to rip. Oh my god. I believe I said it about 85 times by now, but that gem has done so much work. That Rubik was trying to, you know, get some map control back, but one of the leading cause of support deaths is warding or dewarding.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Gabby, I think, is really the only one that can walk out of the base to do stuff. But even he is not, you know, too ultra safe. Afu has a blink dagger, so he could stay hella far back. It's an interesting conundrum, though, that he has with the blink dagger. He can stay far back with the rock, but he needs to provide vision with the gem. So maybe he will bloom forward if they see like a Weaver being chain disabled to provide the gem vision. I wonder when they will decide to actually go push, is the question. Oh, that gem is gonna take down this ward. Shortest lived ward ever. Is Afu gonna man up and link up on the high ground? Yes, he is. No fear. Alright, an arrow has been drawn. They got 3 waves pushing in. Pugnus has got some decent mana. Start spamming the tower if they want. Which lane do they want? Top or bottom? Or top or mid? Looks like it's mid. Let's go. Pugnus got Ags as well, so. Wow, they even throw the Shadow Word on him. There's one blast. Wow, they're being super safe. They're committing defensive force staffs as well. Right, Ajit. Stand in the high ground. Walks in. Uses ultimate to pop off any stuns. Defensive force staff. Another blast. Slow and steady. Nether Ward's gonna be there. Blink Rock's gonna be there as well. Fissure, they want the Invoker. The Echo Slam actually not hitting anything into the BKB X Nova. In a lot of trouble. X Nova forced that back out, but will die to the tower last hit. They really committed a lot for this. And I think with that misplay, they are gonna lose this push. I don't think WG can stay anymore without their ultimates. And if you ask me, was there any reason to play like that? No. You got a Pugna, you got a Ursa, you got a Ursa with Aegis. Just slow down and siege. It looks like they don't want to back out, despite having no rock, no Earthshaker. They want to keep fighting, and I think that's going to be a mistake here. Boombax on the hunt, looking for a little bit. That's going to be Mr. Gemman if he finds him. Ursa's going to be there. He does have his ultimate available, but we'll pop it immediately. Go straight for Boombax on the back line. It's going to be Puck coming in. Puck misses the waning rift. The War Orb coming on the right side, but look at the damage output. Ursa is dead. His Aegis has ran out. Can this be the throat that they're looking for? Afu trying to pour it out, and oh my god. That was such an important TP out because of the gem. Neo on the backside here, looks like Kangaroo able to pick up the puck kill. And they're looking for the escape. Nicely TP out by him as well. Big mistake by WG. First to initiate in with the Rock and Echo Slam. And secondly, staying after all of the spell has been used. And that can be the comeback that CG needed. Very smart purchase of the BKB. If he didn't have it, Armel would have been blown up by that combination. And I think that BKB did actually surprise WG because early BKB is not a common purchase for Invoker. Very good recognition of the situation, and as a result, and perhaps with a little bit of luck, BG is definitely back in this game. Man, if they got that gem, I would have said that they're actually ahead, but they didn't get the gem. Still about 75,000 net worth lead here back in the mid lane though. Ooh, Slaughter got picked off here by a Fissure. A little bit of drain action by Nana. Ajit gonna work towards a BKB of Zoe. Gonna continue to upgrade his Dagon. Oh, it looks like he's actually not upgrading anymore. He's gonna be opting for the Hex instead. Alright. It's pretty weird to stop at Dagon 3, because normally if you decide to go for an item, you just stop at Dagon 1, because the first Dagon is like the most... I don't want to say cost effective, but it's the reason you got the item, right? And then if you want another item, you start getting it. But Dagon 3 is somewhat of an interesting choice. I wonder if that last team fight made him decided like, okay, Dagon's not what I need. I need more disable. Maybe the insta hex on Invoker is what they're looking for. Well, as a result of that last high ground push, they're going to be able to just elongate the game for quite a bit. CG is going to sit here, probably wait for the next Roche and challenge it there.
A prize.
He's got a blink dagger. I find that extremely interesting. Where's the gem now? Alright, looks like X-Nova's got it. Makes sense. X-Nova's got the defensive 4 staff. Although in the actual team fight, I don't know if you want to give it to X-Nova. You will be able to initiate on the Weaver and stick on him. At the same time, though, he's always, you know, the first one in, so his chance of dropping the gem is actually quite high as well. It's like a smoke gang whipped here by CG. And WG is being very, very careful. Power in the mid lane, quite low already now. One thing I didn't mention about this Nether Ward is that something you could do is, or sorry, not the Nether Ward, the Cave Lens, is you could actually cache a Nether Ward. Like, look at this cast range, right? So in a team fight, you can actually hide it in trees, where you normally can't without the Aether Lens. So that's pretty good. Oh, that's... Okay, no, he just wanted the rune. Nobody was nearby. I mean, they had Sunstrike, so maybe he could have made a play, but probably too dangerous next to the enemy shrine. Alright, Roche is happening. We're gonna need some quick response. There are people teleporting right into vision of Afu. Afu, you're in a kind of awkward spot. They want to cut them off in this side. Nova coming in. They could all blink over the tree line. There's about 85 blinks here. And looks like that is going to be a Rubik getting found out.
Took that jape too far.
Look at the vision game here, man. Wards, wards, wards everywhere. WG understands that this Roshan is the most important one. Now just blinks over like 3 clicks. Back into the pit. Meanwhile, I like what Pugnet's doing. Getting some chip damage to this tower. I think with this Roche, WG would probably play extremely safe and Aegis and Cheese on the Ursa man.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Alright, tower gonna be down. Nether Blast is gonna start chipping both Raxus at the same time. Bang. So hard to defend it. Not sure whether they can. The rock has been dropped, and again, they're going to go into nicely done here. The Echo Slam's going to cancel everything that Axe has been trying to do. He is getting shrined up, but the Dagon's going to take him down. Blue on the backline. Gabby trying to rack it down on next Nova. He's going to be fine. Nice defensive force that's out. Nobody's focusing on the Rax just yet. Oh, Nana, thank you, friend. Give him some HP back. Puck jumps in. Puck is dead. Ursa's going to be there, though. Ursa still has Aegis. He has transferred a BKB on himself. His Aegis has ran out. Nana back to gaining a lot of mana back thanks to his life drain. Ursa's in there. He's got the BKB defensive force that back out. It looks like Rubik dropping extremely low as well. And again, they could just slow siege the buildings, but instead they want the kills. My man, come on, just get the buildings. Objective gaming, please. I guess we're gonna sit around for 10 more minutes. Oh god, what is that TP, Rubik? Wait. Wait. Fly solo? That's some YOLO aggressive play there by Fly Solo. I mean, his team wasn't even nearby. Tornado! Okay. They're being super aggressive without their axe, if you ask me.
Come and get it!
Ajit moving forward. I mean, he could probably 1v3 with
Dire's
BKB.
top tower is under attack.
This is probably like one of the longest running surviving gen in the pro game. It's coming up to like close to 30 minutes of the gem being alive. Actually insane.
I sold.
I think as these BKB starts to build up, Axe's got his now, of course Invoker's got his, that the WG game plan of killing people is going to be less and less effective and riskier as the game goes on.
Behold!
Invisibility.
True wizard status achieved by Armel. Aghanim's Octarine. Spell is going to be on very, very low for them. There we go, immediately smoked up. They want to pick, and they want Raxus, I imagine. Maybe they're going to jump into the base, and then fight them in the base. Ajit. Perhaps an overpower. And they're just going to hit a tier 3. Ajit's gonna pop it. Oh, Boyle's gonna be used. Armel, 2-man tornado. EMP's gonna be there. Blink call. Not gonna hit. Well, it did hit on the Ursa, but he doesn't care. Well, he might care now. He's gonna have to pop his BK Blink ultimate, but that ultimate does absolutely the damn thing. As they have to back off. WG hitting the tier 3 bottom. I know the wave is not push mid, but what is happening right now, guys? Fly Solo moving forward and looking for a lift. I think once again, WG not be able to get any objective out of this. All right, are we gonna back off now, or? Oh, next Roche is up in like 5 minutes if WG want to wait for it. Wait. Link in from the mid lane. Nana being very aggressive. They have Diffuser Blade. X-Nova's bugged up, so he actually can't do anything. Fissure, is that Fissure being sold? Yes, it is. They're going to try to drain him up, and the Weaver instead, back on the right side. X-Nova lodged up in the left, is going to take him down. But Ajit comes in, and making everyone go, ah, shit, as they all just died to the Ursa. On the right side, Fly Solo's going to get picked up by Kangaroo. Gemma Trusa hits the deck, but I imagine WG's going to recover it. Ajit goes right in. Armel, the wizard, trying to defend by himself. Uh-oh, Cold Snap's going to get used. BKB's going to be there as well. Just gonna get repelled back a little bit here. Fly Solo brings back in, lifts him up, calls him back, but the Raxus though is gonna have to get flipped. 2 defending against 3, and I just don't think they can defend against that. The Raxus will go down. The question is, will WG get 2 lane of Rax? They're gonna be looking towards to do it. They still got the Pug in a very decent amount of mana. The X is gonna be there, and now Armel in a lot of trouble. Armel's gonna get taken down. Somebody save him. Defensive Yules is gonna be there. Ooh, can he actually make it out? Okay, Decrepify and Life Drain. Some suckity suck here by Nana. Able to take him down. The buyback's gonna be there. Boomback's back alive. Can they actually? No! Nicely jaunted out by here by Kangaroo. Dagon's gonna get used. Armel really hunting. He's gonna miss the Sunstrike. They need to chase. Tornado's gonna miss as well. Kangaroo blinks forward. Naked Nova is back in the fight here. Oh, the Vision's gonna get him, and Boomback is gonna be dead as well. They Hex one up, and they Coil one up as well. Fly Solo looking to run away. There is no running from Ajit. Kangaroo now moves forward. Armel with the buyback did not do anything. And looks like X-Nova and his team is 5 strong again. Nana's gonna get mana back as well. Bro, Full HP, full mana. Ajit on the push. Slowly working on the tower. Oh, what a hex! That is a back Echo Slam and the Rock that's been dropped simultaneously. Rappy pops the BKB and the Flame out, but the Fissure blocking him away. Next Nova doing an amazing job. Armel has popped his BKB as well. Looks like Rappy is dead. Lift and Yules. Okay, Crush doing a lot of work against Kangaroo. Kangaroo's dead. Gem hits the dead here, but Ajit is inside. Ajit getting purged up. Ajit is being slowed down. Can't actually CT hold. The Rax is in a lot of trouble. Double, triple force up. Ajit is out of danger. And Sunstrike, is they're gonna get him dead. Armel with the plays. Now they're gonna try to get as many people as possible. Gabby with that. I have got to do so much work. That's gonna be one more kill. They're gonna chase for a little bit more. Tornado not gonna hit here, but Nana in a lot of trouble. He blinks away just in the nick of time. Looks like the gem in about 3 minutes or 30 minutes of purchase has finally switched hands to the side of the Radiant as they make a successful defense. Boomback will be able to carry this gem for the remainder of the game, hopefully.
I'll take that.
And CG's back in it. Now, they did have to use a bunch of buybacks, a lot of resources, but, you know, better than losing the game, right? So
Not in games.
that Sunstrike to actually pick up a kill there was absolutely huge. I gotta say though, there was some sick like insta Yules, insta hex action there by our puck player. So kudos to him. So far I gotta say, I feel like the Axe hasn't been able to do anything. And that's not really his fault. It's that every time he blinks in to counter initiate, he just gets like insta disabled or insta hex. This Shaker has been doing a lot of work as well. Alright, for the first time, Clutch Gamer actually on the offensive, looking to take down a tier 2 tower. This Eye of Scotty purchase very smart as well, because Clutch Gamer trying to essentially burst people down, giving the extra HP to make sure that you have some gas left. The time lapse is quite huge, and the control against Ursa is very valuable as well. What is happening? Why is there?
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
What?
Radiant's top tower
Okay.
is under attack.
You know what? That was super unfortunate for Clutch Gamer because that was one of the longer Roche spawns. If they had a short Roche spawn, would have been able to take it down. Is this a golden Cribulus? That really sick. Dude, Cribulus has like a purse.
A golden thread.
A golden purse. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Jukes. Ooh, they actually checked that. Do they have vision on this? Oh, they don't have vision on this. Courier, please. Don't be so blind. Oh my god, they don't see it? They don't know? Wow. This is like the biggest debate by Roche ever. Oh, okay. They see it. And then what? And then the courier feeds. Alright, well. Aegis and Cheese. Here we go. Attempt number 4. And this time they got the mid-wave pressured in, so the split push of Armel is not really gonna be enough. Armel has no buyback, so he might as well just buy the Lincolns. Unfortunately, the courier's dead, so he needs to run towards the side shop if he wants it.
Gold and sweet.
Alright. Hopefully, I think they oh, wait. He's just BLT'd out. Alright, I guess he could just walk back really fast. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Give him the flank. Armel. This up right now. Where's the buyback at? Over the Radiant side has it. Ajit's gonna get lifted up on the backside. Looks like there's a big fight going on. The Radiant team being stunned up and coiled up on the front though. They're gonna try to focus on the Ursa. Shaker's dead. And now Pugna's being focused on Pugna on the run. He's trying to decrep himself, but they purge him off immediately. He's also gonna be the Ursa comes back in. First it bashes on Armel, but he goes invis. Without his team, Ajit's gonna get control, and Ajit is gonna be dead. Gem hits the deck. He has the Aegis. Rappy comes back in to look Are they gonna taunt him up? Is the question. That's right. They taunt him up. The blame out's gonna get activated, and now Ajit in a lot of trouble. Siege from all sides. Ajit trying to fight himself out of there, but he's so controlled. He's slowed down. There's a Dagon popping off, but I don't think Ajit will make it out of there. Ajit is gonna be dead. Okay, Ajit is dead. On the right side, Pugman's gonna be dead as well. Will this be a comeback? Afu trying to pour it out, but Afu's gonna be also dead. At the end of the day, Gabby is the only one alive. What a spectacular defense here. The big wraparound, the reach from the back. The Trojan horse, they never expect this shit. And CG will make a successful defense again. And will this be a throw? CG making a lot of big plays, but it was really WG making a lot of mistakes in my opinion. Now base is defended. Armel leading the creep wave in the mid lane, and here we go. I mean, Weaver's got a lot of defensive items, but he's packing heat as well. So once they get to the tier 3, it's going to be a lot of trouble. There is buyback on the Ursa. Pugna does not have the buyback for 6 minutes, and I do believe the Radiant team recognizes that as well. This could be multiple lanes of racks here. Can CG just steal one under the noses of WG? Let's go. Alacrity already pre-casted. Probably going to throw it on top of Gabby. Fissure. I think Gabby could hit from low ground to high ground. Can he? Yeah, he can.
Is under attack.
Gonna miss a couple attacks, but you know, there's a lot of attacks in there as well. Lift's gonna get used. 40 seconds to the Pugna. Echo Slam's gonna get there. They're gonna try to burst him down. Can they do they have enough? No! Defensive force out the Hex. Oh, he dies to the tower for the meter. Do a lot of work. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Kangaroo's gonna be okay as well. And now what a defense by X-Nova. X-Nova walks right in, and X-Nova is gonna straight up die. I think. No. Okay, X-Nova, I think he's gonna die to the tornado. Yeah, he's dead. He's gonna have the buyback as well. Meanwhile, Ozzy comes back in. Looking for the boom back. They curved. Okay, he's gonna be dead. Blink away. The Fissure's gonna be there. Do they have protection for Armel's the question? He's stunned up, but where's the sentry? Where's the dust? They got nothing. Armel says low, and I'm just gonna walk myself out of here. Alright, Huck's gonna be here. Fly solo. X. Dagon? Okay, he's gonna be dead. Alright, that push did not work, and I do believe it's gonna be WG's turn to go the other side. But there are 2 buybacks available on the side of Clutch Gamers. They got the Weaver, they got the Slaughter, 2 very important heroes. Ooh, Armel, don't get caught here, man. This is some big plays by Armel. Did they have detection? Alright, they got a gem. They got a gem on the Warlock. Is that the original gem? Yes, it is. Alright. I need to drink some tea. Holy shit, this game is making my throat. Alright, we back. Pugna's gonna pour in. This is gonna be a really difficult hold. All of that mana is gone, but then I can give him mana back. Not the worst deal. Again, 2-man crush, no follow-up. The Fissure's gonna be good. The Berserker Call's gonna find them, and now they're gonna put them on the Puck. Armel's gonna drop his combo, but it's not gonna really do that much damage as everyone is all BKB'd up. Coil's gonna be there, Rappy popping the shrine on the back line. Though looks like Puck already dead. Gabby popping his BKB, gonna take down the ward, and looks like that's gonna be a defender. X-Nova comes in, nicely blink away, but looks like they're gonna lose Afu. I think the gem has hit the deck. Meanwhile, looks like the Raxes are being focused down by the Golems. They lift them one up, and they should be able to clean the Golem down. Another successful defense here by Clutch Gamer. No buyback was necessary. Glyph, I believe, no, Glyph hasn't even been used yet. Clutch Gamers are really clutching it out this game. And WG is just banged the head against the wall. My god. Alright, Armel's gonna port in. And this could be going for the kill here for Clutch Gamer. If they win a fight right outside of WG's base, that's it, man. That's it. Looks like Gem is... I don't know who has a Gem, but Dire doesn't have it, and they will need protection versus his Invoker and the Weaver. Going in, they want Gabby. Echo Slam's gonna get used. Berserker Call, though, it's gonna fail him. No, it's not gonna be enough. Weaver assassinated. Okay, Berserker's Call still on X-Nova. It's gonna get forced half away. Everybody now on the defense. X-Nova on the run. What a Deafening Blast by Armel. Flips him, and, well... I guess base defended on the WG side as well. Weaver, despite being extremely tanky, not tanky enough. Every time they go in, they just dunk him. And they Ursa him, so... Man, this game, I have no idea who's gonna win it, because both teams are just unable to breach the high ground. Alright, WG's turn. Buyback is still available on Weaver, but I think WG could hold for 30 seconds, considering that they have the, there's a gem on the ground. There is Glyph available, so that's gonna be 5 seconds. So 4 Sap in there. Tornado's gonna miss. Time. All the blink foil is going to be on Ziggural is going to miss Ajit going back in looking for Armel, but Armel doing the ring around the Rosie. They need a Glyph they're building. Glyph has already been used. And now on the backside, Slaughter comes in. They lift up the Ursa. Ursa gets defensive force that back out. Here comes Gabby right into the fight. They're going to go onto Ajit. Ajit's being slowed down. The Raxus are being somewhat protected. The Golems all on the Raxus. Nice time lapse. And on the backline, Kangaroo right clicking onto the Invoker. Invoker getting sucked on, but he's gonna be okay. Ajit though, very low now in terms of health. He's gonna be running away. Ajit is dead. And with Ajit dead, I don't think they can push anymore. Meanwhile, I believe the Raxus has gone down. No, the Golem unable to do the job. All the Raxus low HP, but still gonna be alive. 3 dead. And Clutch Gamer holds again. WG just can't get a break. Alright, let's go the other direction again. Oh, dude, Roche is up. Yo, if Armel gets Aegis? Or maybe he throw an axe, right? He's always the first one. I'm not sure. Oh, no, you give it to Gabby, because Gabby's getting, like, absolutely blown up every time he walks up the hill. Yeah. Gabby has a space too, so. Yo, Nana? Nana's trying to make some plays, but he's about to get played on. The 4 Sap's gonna be there, Tornado's gonna be dodged, 4 Sap into a stun. And Nana, okay, self-defense, trying to run away. Nice Deafening Blast, making sure that his Wind Dagger does not get to refresh. That's gonna be a kill, they got the Aegis as well. X-Nova, he's gonna get seen, Blink Berserker Call, get him! Alright, he's got a haste one. Alright, he does a buyback though, so. Armel BOT back up. Armel's got 10,000 gold. What the hell's going on? You could buy like moon shards for himself. You could buy BOT too. I'm not exactly sure why he's saving so much. Alright, looks like he is going to buy the moon shards. Consume it. It's going to take a while. Moon shard, eat it. Moon shard. Alright, they're going to try to burn down Gabby. He's got Aegis, so.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Victory's gonna go down. 30 seconds for Pugna. He does have buyback. Dagon, they're gonna get the call. Pug gets forced that back out, but meanwhile the backline, Ajit going for the support Rubik. Oh no, his BKB and ultimate has been used. Big Echo Slam here by X Nova. Would it be enough? That's the question here. X Nova is in there, and X Nova is gonna be dead. Armel just laying out spells left and right. And looks like everybody's being forced back. Ursa forced to buy out as well. Tornado, making sure that everyone can retreat. Sunstrike coming through on top of the shrine. Did Ajit have the buyback? Yes, he did. And also looks like Pugna bought back as well. So that's 2 buybacks on WG. And Clutch Gamer didn't use anything. Aegis is still up on Weaver. This is looking really bad for WG. WG's still up by 8 kills or 7 kills, but at the end of the day, it's not what kills matter. It's off the buildings. Oh, Armel gave the new shard to Gabby, I think. Yeah. Yep. Sugar Daddy Wizardman buying out moon shards. Into the high ground we go once more. Gabby still got the Aegis. No buyback on Pugna and Ursa. Walks straight in. Okay, he's gonna dodge away. He's hexed up, but he's got the Aegis, so they really can't go on him. Boomback's in there. Boomback. Oh, Boomback pops a BKB, but he gets... Okay, the Berserker Taunt's gonna help him out here. Ursa trying to do as much damage as possible to Boomback, but Raxus has already gone down. Ajit being controlled up by that Ayascati that came him out. Armel blinked in. He gets silenced up, but Armel still has a BKB. The Echo Slam not hitting too much of anything. Gabby will time-lapse back in. Stolen spell, and they're gonna try to come back in. Armel is gonna run away. Puck blinks forward. Puck is by himself. Puck, get out of there. Okay, he's good. Oh no, he can't. He's gonna be dead. Puck also has buyback. He wills it immediately. And CG's okay to back off now, right? They got the Raxus. They got a buyback. I mean, they could get this range Rax. They don't really care. So now they're gonna just go top instead. Clutch Gamers. Really good at defending, really good at team fighting. Something I touched on during the laning phase. They might have lost all 3 lanes, or maybe 2 out of 3 lanes, but mid-game fights is where they really shine. Rubik has Axe. Let's do a quick round of item checks, as this game has gone on for quite a while now. Rappy has picked up the Shivas and the BKB. The Slaughter has the BKB and a Glimmer and a Force. A lot of items on him. Meanwhile, Shadowblade or Nyx Nova, that's pretty nice, but overall it doesn't feel like it's turning the course of the game. And because he's bought a lot more of these mobility items, Aku is... I mean, normally you will see like an Aghanim's or a Pressure at this stage of the game, but don't have that kind of go, man.
I'll take that.
A soldier's fortune.
A golden thread.
WG will try once more, but that melee Rax up back to full HP, and of course Glyph is refreshed already for WG, or for CG, excuse me. And the plan of assassinating a hero is not really working out as easily as before, because everybody's got BKB, everybody's got a ton of HP. And even if you get somebody right now, they have buyback. Rax. That's the one you're gonna go for. Yes, they are gonna try to get him, and the rock's gonna be there as well. Can it be enough? Yes, it is. They get the kill on the back line though. That's a stolen rock by Fly Solo. Fly Solo let it in, and Apple is getting beat down by his own rock. On the back line, Armel trying to control down the Pugna, but Ursa's doing a lot of work. Looks like X Nova is been dead. Armel, Tornado, they actually bring him up in the air. The Meteor, the Meatball is gonna be there as well. Nana's up on the high ground. Nana is gonna get Sunstruck down. He's dead. On the right side, though, looks like they just call GG as unable to actually bring the final push, even though it looks like the Raxus will go down to defeat. They have lost the team fight. Nobody has buyback. And WG unable to clutch it out against the high ground defense of Clutch Gamers. And Clutch Gamer takes game 1 after some amazing defense. Wow. This was a really fun game. Highlight of the game for me though was Gabby was